Alright everybody, we are back with part 9 for God of War 2018 here, and yeah, we got a lot done in the previous part. So, we went to Tyr's Temple. Actually, we fought a Valkyrie right away in the beginning, and then went to Tyr's Temple. And yeah, we got attacked by Modi, the other son of Thor that is still alive, and Atreus basically went into Spartan Rage mode and then got sick and passed out. So we had to bring him to Freya, and then that led us to get the actual Blades of Chaos story-wise, even though we're in New Game Plus, so we had them the whole time. But that leads you straight into Hell Realm, or Helheim, and yeah, we go through a lot in there to get this one Giant's Heart so that we can heal Kratos, but we also get a little bit of a illusion of Zeus down there. More of that more on that happens later in the story, but yeah, we got what we needed, healed Atreus, and at some point Kratos is going to have to tell him who he is, or he's just going to get sick again. So that's kind of where we are story-wise. And we did fight another Valkyrie at the end of part 2, so we have 2 of them defeated right now. I think that's how you get the Zeus armor in this one, or in New Game Plus, which the Zeus armor is kind of like a glass cannon type of build. You do a lot of damage, but you also take a lot of damage, and I'm very curious to try that out. But you have to defeat, like, the main 3 challenging Valkyrie. You have to fight the final one in Niflheim, the final one in Muspelheim, and then the very final one, the Queen of the Valkyries, in order to get the whole set. So, at that point, it's not as useful, because you already fought most of the major battles, but I'm still interested in it. We might be able to try out the Ares armor, but the Ares armor bonuses don't seem that appealing to me, but I'd have to experiment with it. But one thing we're going to do right away here is we're going to get our last collectible in this whole area, because we were missing this one Nornir chest in the Witch's Garden area. So we can do it right now that we have this ability. Our exploration is almost fully open to us, but we still need a few things. There's like a point you can get to in the game where everything kind of opens up and you can do whatever you want. And I'm going to try to get to that point. Okay, how can I not reach this? There we go. I have no idea why it wasn't working. Before we rotate those, we have to see what our symbols are first. Alright, right, down, left. Keep that one right there for now. Oh, that was both. Well, that kind of works, right? Yeah, there we go. This is the last thing we needed. Not that it's that important to us anyways, but we're going for everything, so I might as well. But yeah, if we look at our map now, that should mark the river pass as 100% done. So that's good. Some of these are still locked narrative-wise. We have to still continue the story a little bit, so I'm going to climb back down into the well, back where our boat elevator is. Alright, let's get on this elevator. Because, yeah, the game's still not going to let us do certain things just yet. Even though Brock upgraded our travel stone to be able to go anywhere, we're still kind of narrative locked here, like as I was saying. I don't actually know what other side quests we still have left. I think there's some that you can still stumble across in the world, but I don't know if Brock or Sindri are going to have any more for us, but I just don't remember, so we'll find out.
The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Yeah, it looks like our gate's also kind of screwed up.
I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better? I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently.
Finally told him the truth. I was just letting the
I wonder who
dialogue
else
play
knew I
out
was
there.
about.
He's gonna keep
Freya, for
talking
sure.
though.
Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tyr's Vault, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
So yeah, you can see it starts to already get a little bit to his head. We are going to go to Tyr's Vault right away. Like I said, there's a certain point that I feel like we should play up until, I should say. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, he tells him the truth. Atreus is now extremely curious about what his powers are.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
Oh, I actually destroyed that fish. I wasn't sure if we actually could or not. I think those little geckos can actually be stepped down as well. But yeah, there's still a lot of exploration I need to do. So let's go back into the vault. Lodi probably won't be here this time.
Here we go again.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
You gonna write it? Oh,
Is that
okay, I
the
need to
answer
find
there?
it.
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
So yeah, again, you can see how it affects Atreus almost instantly when he finds out. Mimir's already like,
This one mentions places I've never
are we
heard
just
of.
gonna let that sit?
Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Kratos isn't saying
Tyr believed the
anything.
mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
I didn't know where Atreus went at first. Yeah, we're getting more Tyr lore here.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
Finally, Jesus, Atreus, I get you're a god now, but you have to shove me aside, but we're at the bottom now.
Where is this black?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
Remember, this place has a ton of
That
traps.
has to be it.
There's actually quite a few amount of things down here. Before that changes, let's grab the XP. Oh, there's a
Naturally.
giant right there. But there is a security measure.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. It's kind of hoping. No.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
Yeah, but I don't even remember where I'm bringing this. Oh, okay, I can bring it to the center here.
Ah, a ski and do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Kratos doesn't care about the value of Mimir's artifacts. They're basically looking around right now. Right, let's go grab that thing again. They have a few different chambers. That gives us this wheel. Hang on, we had a different corridor down here, though. see what's down this way. You can also climb up. Oh wait, is this where we came from? Let's see what up here allows us to do. Seems to be falling apart on us.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Something to be solved with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me fine.
Oh, there's a lore thing. Get this shortcut kicked down.
For someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Alright, I think we can go through that chamber now. I'll just double check in. That is the only place we can go. Yeah, we learned some more stuff in here that's kind of interesting as well.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Yeah, we have 2 different passages now. Can I just go down this one first? Yeah, this one's just for a chest.
Experience.
More Scap's leg.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father.
No.
Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Quiet.
That'll keep him moving at the same pace.
Look at that! What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
You definitely noticed that. But yeah, I wonder if this was actually supposed to be a tease for Egypt, because I think they hinted that Egypt might be the next place after Ragnarok. There's one of those, though.
That's from a great desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Some extra dialogue. Let's see what's through here. This could be a shortcut door. Yeah. Let's So you definitely are going to want that to be open. Actually, that means I could open up these other doors. We're definitely going to need to do. Also, is that supposed to be another room? Hang on. I don't think so. 'Cause it almost has that blue glow like the other ones. Right, let's get that other orb. Damn, he just came flying out. Alright, that seems to be all of them.
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow, that was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
They definitely do that on purpose. You still got it though. Yeah, that was definitely intentional on the devs' part. They didn't drop any other hack silver, did they?
Look, I just want to know the truth from you, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
I mean, Atreus has a point, but Atreus does prove to be pretty irresponsible. Trying to time this where they both collapse at the same time. I guess that'll work too, though. Oh, that was only for this Nornir chest. Which we don't have the runes yet. Oh, there's one right there. Probably would have been better to save as the last one. I think our other one might actually be in here.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
Potentially.
And I thought those saws were scary.
However, I don't actually see it in here. Alright, I actually found the rune. It's actually right when you walk in, it's on this one. I thought it was on one of those, but I thought it was the one further back. Now we can pop this open. Let's get back through this area. There's a health gem.
Look! It's the wolf giants. Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Alright,
you enjoy
back
it
in
at all?
here.
Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place?
You know, I don't think we have another
Maybe Mother
thing.
wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
But we should. There should be one on this one, shouldn't there? Oh yeah, I see it. Hopefully I don't have to be higher up in order to get it, because I don't know if I'd actually make it back down. Might have no choice, though. Wonder if there's somewhere else I can place it temporarily. I hate when they do that at last second like that. He almost tried the same thing.
Look! There's the wind trap!
Yeah, I see it, but I don't know where I'm gonna stick it. So I really don't have the time to run down there. Actually, wait, no, I'm overthinking this. We can just transfer it to this one. That'll be a lot easier.
Clever.
Gotta go through this way. There we go.
The rune stone! Slower! What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Boy, get out of here!
I'm fine! How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall!
But there are 3 of them! What do I do?
Atreus, focus! You can do this!
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one, he hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. But these are out of order.
Good boy!
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right. With Midgard in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
The middle!
Oh, I actually forgot this part. Well, that is not what I expected the middle to do.
Middle! Quickly!
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right. With Midgard in the middle.
Hold the right! Left, boy!
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
Middle, quickly!
Thought I misheard him, but we got this.
Did it!
Well, I can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
have to stop that chain!
How?
I do not know.
Well, he's got to think of
what to do.
something.
Her knife?
There's no other way! It's not working! That should have worked!
Well, it worked.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
And Atreus did save our life, which I'm sure that won't go to his head either. I think there's actually some stuff that shows up in that bottom area now. But yeah, Tyr did not want anybody to get this information.
The road's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
I'm sure it'll be simple to just pick it up.
It rubbed off! There it is! We've got it!
Boy. Here. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Dream.
Blank.
Wait!
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
Aim for the face. There we go, he got the rune etched onto his body. Oh, this one's actually regenerating. Should actually be able to still take him out. Wait, why am I blind right now? Oh, he's immune to this because he's a frost one. That makes sense. Easy enough.
He's big, but no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sand bowl back up?
Mimir is noticing a problem. Alright, there's that. There actually should have been another chest that revealed itself, but maybe that's what I was thinking of. I thought there was another stone chest that became available. It actually could potentially be back through the area. I guess we can check really quick. Yeah, here we go. This should be everything inside of the vault. This is actually the more important chest because of the scap slag. But lore markers and legendary chests. Guess we get some of them on the way out, maybe? There might be another room, actually. But we can get out of the main chamber now. But Mimir is actually kind of right. This should be the way out, actually. Never mind. I was just looking around. Let's open the door. Oop, wrong button.
We're so close to the end.
Sit. Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just, you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet, head. We are. We know better.
Huh? Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
Actual bonding moment between the two of them. I always kind of like that one. But there's also a little hint of
We go where we
corruption
want.
in
We do what we
Atreus
want,
at the same
And
time.
now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
I'm almost wondering if I should go and do this right now, or if we should do something else. Because I know we don't make it to the top of the mountain just yet. Actually, we should have a different rune I can read here. Is this bridge even aligned correctly? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. It's the same one. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Let's continue back up to the summit.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm about. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No, I may have kept your secret too long, but now you will keep our secret.
Huh. I can read these now. It says Muspelheim, the Fire Realm, is the gauntlet of the Sewersher. Like a magic glove?
Or a series of dangers.
We should go see sometime.
Young.
I still can't read these.
Mimir off. Alright, that must be the Niflheim one still. There is actually going to be some new stuff. Wait, why did you say that? But this journey through the cave is going to be the same.
Why should we hide where we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret.
Oh, we're going to be talking to him in a sec here.
So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh, God. I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh. I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
So, yeah, Atreus is just becoming a nice guy. I don't know if we have anything new that we can even see. There's actually a Valkyrie chamber out here somewhere, isn't there?
Can't guarantee you'll like my work today.
Oh, we do have some new stuff, but it's just a bunch of old stuff, technically. Nothing new for New Game Plus. Except maybe the pommels? No, just actual, even more useless stuff. Yeah, I wonder how good those marks of protection are. The plus ones that require you to
Don't need me anymore.
have a full set of plus armor. Got a whole troll out here. I get hit mid-dodge. There's also a wolver.
thought that was gonna stop us? Okay, which way up?
Atreus, can you shut the hell up?
Broken again. You know, I'm starting to question Sindri's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
I like how Kratos just lets him speak the way he speaks.
Whatever.
Yeah, we didn't get these last time. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. I'm going to pull these out. Yeah, we actually could have gotten this one before. But I forgot we could burn away the twigs. Sigil, wait, did I not even get this? I wonder, these count towards progression though, don't they? I'm surprised I didn't have that rune unless it just gave me another one for the hell of it. Alright, let's keep going. As far as anything else out here, there could have been something else that had like the wood we had to burn away. But it could have been further up the mountain. Because we basically got to take the normal way back around.
Why
Yeah,
did you
there is a
speak to the dwarf
Valkyrie
like
chamber.
that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
You should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
So yeah, you can see the problem here with Atreus now. Didn't I just see a blade of yeah, I did. I don't know where the here we go. Just see. See if I can grab it. To be fair, I don't actually know where this one goes. I'll keep it where it's plugged in though, because I don't think we needed it for the Valkyrie chamber. Oh, it's right there, never mind. Let's go and grab it again.
Let me carry her up from here.
No.
We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Yeah, even Kratos is starting to get sick of his attitude. Curious to see if he speaks cocky when we confront another Valkyrie. Guess we'll find out. I do wish these elevators weren't as slow as they were, though. To be honest, I kind of wish they just didn't have elevators for these. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a anticipation build-up before the fight, but it's just kind of like a slow us down type of thing. That one raven sounded like it was a lot closer to us. I wonder if this is the one that I was thinking about in the previous part that's actually just in this chamber somewhere. I could still hear it. Let's get up here more. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about. I think there might be another one in a similar position as that one, but flying around in this area instead. Maybe this one won't be as bad either. Probably another hack silver chest down here. Alright, only thing left to do in here is fight the Valkyrie.
We're gonna save her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action.
Actually, Atreus kind of has his default personality that's not relative to this section. Use that at a bad time. I always forget how to fully avoid them. I think we can actually hit her with arrows when she does that. That attack gets kind of aggressive. Whoa, what happened there? We're in a bad way. This is, I guess, where the Ares armor would kind of help, but I don't think Rage actually lasts that long with that armor set. Wow, that ended at the worst time. God damn it. Don't have enough time to heal.
Moving a bit slow.
I can't. Okay.
That's just perfect.
Alright, I have her down about halfway again. She has this one dash attack, but whoa, she didn't actually do that the other attempt. But she has like one dash attack that just always gets me right there. Because if we dodge one of her moves, she automatically does that and then instantly gets a free hit. This will do some damage. But she's gonna get even crazier. He doesn't do her weird dash. This will get her.
Cursed no longer. A joyous day indeed.
Oof, this one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know. The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
I completely forgot about that one's personality. Yeah, that one took me 3 attempts.
Somebody made them this way. Who? And why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something.
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Ed,
Sigrun, the queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
first we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Yeah, a little bit more info, but yeah, in the second attempt, she kept doing that one unblockable dash forward stab from after blinding, and even if I'm like mid-roll, it just tracked me. It does a ton of damage. My health on this build actually isn't that high, so if I do get hit, it does a lot, but our runic damage is super high. So when we hit her with our runic abilities, it does a lot of damage. So, finally got her on the third attempt. Now we can get out of here. But yeah, I know what happens next, but I don't know if it leads to an even bigger thing in terms of our story. We'll find out in a sec, though, I guess. Because we're going to be returning to that one statue, the stag statue that's in the mountain. So let's keep pressing forward here. Oh, we got a fight up here. I was gonna cut it down because I wasn't sure what else was gonna happen. This is actually not what I wanted. That would be a better ability to use. God, how many of them were they sending at us?
Mimir, if you knew all along that we were gods, why come up with the story about Odin trying to follow us to Jotunheim before we get there or whatever? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle, and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
I mean, Atreus is the one who asked. Yeah, we could have gotten this before. And now I can't open it because of these nightmares. What the? Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Keep on getting in our way. See what you get.
But we've got it now. Was there actually another thing of things we could burn away? Yeah. It's the hatch chest, though. Alright. Cleans up those loose ends.
I suppose that's Odin's doing too. Nice try. You
He's
and Mother
such a
always said
dick
all
right
gods
now.
leave. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
Yep, he's overly cocky right now. He kind of stays that way for a bit. Let's keep pressing forward a little bit.
Thor, blame me. Me for what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you. No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
Kratos knows he's got to tell him more than that, but yep. There goes the other son of Thor. Atreus just basically heartlessly killed him, even though Kratos told him not to. I think we're gonna be heading into crazier things, so we might actually end part 9 here. Because that kind of ties up some stuff that we started in part 8. Because I know when we get to the top, it's not the end. Something else happens, and I think that kind of will lead to opening up all of our exploration fully, so then after that point we can probably find the cipher discs to Niflheim, and then also do Muspelheim and Niflheim's challenges. I might actually craft the plus version of the armor that I'm currently wearing, like the chest armor, because it definitely would be a lot better. But yeah, crazy stuff. Atreus at this point in the game is extremely unlikable. He's lashing out at the same time he's trying to feel better, and it's like a huge conflict in his personality, because he knows that Kratos is still lying to him about his past, and Kratos doesn't want to tell him everything because he thinks Atreus is going to become the monster that he was, but if Atreus doesn't know what kind of monster his father was in his past, how does he learn to be better? So that's something that they'll explore a little bit later. But yeah, Crazy stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure when we try to get to the top, something happens, and then it leads to like a whole thing, and then our map kind of opens up at that point, and we're able to do pretty much everything, and then it kind of just leads to the final events of the game, I think. There could be a lot more that I'm forgetting, but like I said, the story's kind of blending together in my head as to when certain things happen. I did mention that I remembered something important happening in this chamber. I just thought it was much sooner than this, but this was the moment. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely where we're ending part 9. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks to anybody who checks this out as it goes live or after it goes live. I always appreciate it. And I'll see you in part 10.